What is the difference between a lessor and lessee in lease agreements? Imagine renting a bike or an apartment. Behind the scenes, there are two key players making it all happen. One owns the asset and grants the right to use it. The other gets to enjoy the asset for a set time. That's the core of what a lease agreement is about. But understanding who makes a big difference in how the agreement works. The person or company that owns the asset and lets someone else use it is called the lessor. They hold the legal title, which means they are the official owner during the lease period. The lessor decides the terms of the lease, like how long it lasts, how much rent or payment is due, and what the asset can be used for. They are responsible for maintaining the asset and making sure it's available for the lessee to use. The lessee is the person or business that receives the right to use the asset. They do not own it, but they can use it according to the rules set in the lease. The lessee pays rent or lease payments to the lessor, often on a monthly basis. They must follow the terms of the lease, keep the asset in good condition, and use it only for the purposes allowed. In business law, this relationship is a contract. It clearly spells out what each party can and cannot do. The lessor keeps ownership rights but grants use rights to the lessee. The lessee gets the right to use the asset without owning it. This distinction affects many things like taxes, liability, and legal rights. For example, in real estate, the lessor is called the landlord and the lessee the tenant. The landlord owns the building, and the tenant rents a space to live or work. In equipment leasing, the lessor owns the machinery or vehicles and leases them to a business. The business uses the equipment but does not own it. Understanding who is the lessor and who is the lessee helps both parties negotiate better terms. It also clarifies responsibilities for maintenance, repairs, and legal compliance. Knowing these roles makes sure everyone understands their rights and obligations during the lease period.